Tinubu and Shettima gave land to build mega churches in Lagos and Borno than their predecessors. FFK, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. And please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. A former Minister of Aviation, Femi Fani-Kayode, also known as FFK, while reacting to a question posed to him by journalists on Channel Television's Politics Today, said that Kashim Shettima and Bola Tinubu built more churches in Lagos and Borno than their predecessors, FFK said. I spoke to Kashim because all along my position had depended on whom the choice of the vice presidential candidate is. I said this on the program before the convention. But if it came to that, it depends on who the number two is. It is not about his faith. It is about the individual, and if it is an individual that is a Muslim, that I can live with. I'm paid to live with that. So I did precisely. I spoke with this man. Let me just say this. The point you raised is important and it's a fair question you ask. You talk about Islamization. The candidate himself returned school to missionaries in Lagos. The candidate gave land to so many of these mega churches in Lagos State when he was governor, and since that time they have been granted licenses and land to be able to build churches. Go to the north, the vice, that is Shettima himself, the vice presidential candidate. I met him for over 3 hours. We discussed. I looked into the man's agenda and I raised several personal questions. I needed to be satisfied, and I was satisfied with his answers. He has built more churches in Borno State than any other government before him, and since that time, he has won the confidence of Christians in Borno State. Well, this Muslim ticket, enough is enough. Look, we don't even expect FFK or any other APC member to come out and start telling us. In fact, we're going to be surprised if we see an APC member coming out to say, oh, they're against the ticket. Even though we know, say some of them are planning to, join their brother in another party. But of course, we are not going to be surprised if that happened. During the obedience as governor of Anambra, he drove the northerners from Onitsha Big to Asaba, Oko markets. Obedience has never thought of contesting for president. The same people denied their life means are waiting for you with the voters card 2023. All lies. In fact, Tinubu took over all the lands. Shettima accommodated head of Boko Haram in his government house. Okay. They gave lands to build mega churches and not mega industries or cities. You're praising them. This, my in-law, FFK, be careful. Oh. I don't find this a comment funny at all. Oh. Please say something better. All right. Okay. What is the object of giving land to build churches and later the same people that view church will come and burn it? They build nothing. Well, I've said it severally. It is for this issue of Muslim ticket. It's not actually, about the faith here. It's about the consequences, the effect it's going to be having on the society. And, the APC has proven that they don't care. They're proven that that is not even their bone of contention. FFK that came out to say that he was not going to be supporting the same faith ticket. Now he's singing some another song. Well, at the end of the day, there are lots of determining factors. But I'm not surprised he's coming out to say this at all. This guy started singing from another side of his mouth. We should be clapping for him. He's the best in this area of double mouth. I tell you, in fact, I was hoping that they're going to give him the campaign manager of the All Progressive Congress. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.